Hey everybody, and welcome back to Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. So, I was having so much fun with the last video, I completely lost track of time. And I ended it and looked at the file, and I was shocked to just see how long it was. So I'm sorry that that went on for so long. But this time, we're hopefully going to solve the mystery of the dolls here. And it looks like we're supposed to put them in a certain order, right? I have no idea what that order is at all. So I'm hoping that by putting them in a certain order, we'll be able to unlock whatever that is over there. But I don't know what that order is.
Yes? I hear that Tino and you used to be an item. How did you know that?
Detective.
I'm a good detective, remember?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
Oh. I'm sensing a lot of subtext there.
Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
Oh?
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
I don't buy that.
She is dead, you know.
Well, duh. That's why I know it's her. What's more, your friend, that Jim Hurley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
Oh, he's told us as much.
Guess I better get to work.
Keep me posted.
So is that like another door behind her? Because I'd like to see where that goes. Alright, so somewhere around here there's got to be a clue about how we're supposed to arrange the dolls, right? There's got to be something. Can we look at anything there? I guess not. Well, I guess on the way back we can talk to John Gray. So that's something. What is this?
Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this.
Oh!
The question is, which 8 letters?
Okay, so now we know what those 8 letters were for. So I'm going to go ahead and reference my notes for that. Let's see, the letters were N, V, R, Z, T, B, A, A. So N, V, R, Z, I guess they're not in alphabetical order. T, B, A. There we go. Whoa. Okay. What is that? Oh, so that's what that table is for. Whoa.
Jake's mine must be somewhere on this map, but where?
So I'm assuming that if we solve whatever puzzle is here, that something is going to happen that shows us where on the mine or where on the map the mine is.
According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders, but I have no idea which one goes where.
Yeah. Oh, so there's different... Huh. There's different symbols here for each one. Interesting. Okay. I'm wondering if the gemstone book mentions associations that the gemstones have with certain icons or symbols.
If I had a spyglass, I'd put it right here. If I had a lamp, this is where I'd put it.
Okay. So this is where we put all those tools that Jake mentioned in his thing. Alright.
Jake said a pickaxe goes here.
Gotcha. Alright. So the pieces are coming together, I feel like. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to look at the emergency brake itself when we go back. That would probably be helpful, too. I still want to know where we can get more slug stuff. Oh wait, this is John Gray's area. I definitely want to check this out.
What's up?
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
What?
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints, and now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
Oh?
Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled. Happened last night.
Oh.
What nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
Well, I guess that's something.
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
Okay.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Take care.
I agree with him. I mean, I don't see any reason why he would want to pull the emergency brake if what he said was true. We already did that. Where's that box that... Oh, here it is, right here. Can we look at anything here? Ooh.
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new, it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Okay, so that's a doll that we haven't seen yet. I wonder what order we're supposed to put these in. Is it alphabetical? I was wondering if maybe it was like by age or something, but now I'm beginning to wonder if it's alphabetical, because aside from their appearance, that's the only other thing that we know about them is their names. So... Oh, wait a minute, the letter from Jake. Hang on. It probably mentions this. The doll's in order. Oh, looking inside the dancing shoes. Okay, I better do that. Before I do that, I want to just look at the emergency brake. I forgot to do that. I was totally neglectful. That was my bad.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Aw, come on, you heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All
Oh.
we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
There's drama on the train. Wait, that's not the emergency brake. That's that steam valve thing. Okay, my bad. I don't know why I thought the emergency brake was here. Okay, let's head... Actually, no, I want to talk to you, because you got in an argument.
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
Ooh, nice grammar here. I really appreciate it when people don't end sentences with prepositions.
Were you discussing her wanting to be a romance novelist?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
You stole one of her ideas?
She had no business sending me unsolicited material. But, technically, yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything, and it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
Like, only blonde people are stars?
I should get going.
All right, then.
Also, it sounds like she's already a star. Or maybe she's not. Maybe she's just got a rich dad, and that's pretty much it. Alright. I still don't know what the order is, so we're going to have to go back to the shoes and look at that. I feel so silly now. I should have taken the time to check that out. Wait. That was where the emergency brake was. I'm going back. Was it? No, it was in the previous car. Quiet. Okay, here we go. It was on this car, right? Here we go. It was on this side. Is there anything around? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. Guess we'll go ahead and continue onward. I have to say, if there's one complaint I have about this game so far, it's the back and forthing, but that's pretty minor. I mean, there's not really a lot of stuff here. I mean, the train's not super long, so I can take it. And there is plenty to do. I mean, this whole thing isn't ultra-linear, so... Alright.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
That's a good idea. Let's see. Let's call Bess and George. Oh, you can take pictures now. Oh, now that's cool. Alright, can we make phone calls? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Alright, so we got a lot of stuff here.
Lori gave me a letter that Jake Hurley wrote to his niece, telling her how to find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why doesn't she just make a beeline for it?
Because apparently Jake was too paranoid to tell his niece outright where it was. So he filled the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails of them. I know I barely can.
Sounds like when he lost his wife, Jake may have lost a few marbles as well.
Yeah, that's what they all say, but I'm not convinced.
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint. Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Sweet.
You guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
I discovered this cabinet full of old dolls in the caboose.
Old dolls make my skin crawl. Whose were they?
They belonged to Jake's wife, Camille. Jake mentioned them in his letter to his niece.
They could have been Jake's, you know. I mean, they never had a child of their own, right? So maybe after Camille died, he went a little bonkers. Oh, Bess. Hey, I'm just trying to think outside the box here, okay? Something it wouldn't hurt you to do from time to time, little Miss No Imagination.
Some people say
You know,
he's
maybe I'll just put
bonkers.
this paintbrush down, walk out that door, and let you do this all by yourself. No, you've got to keep painting. If I don't get this done by tomorrow, I'll be grounded for a month. I was just kidding about your imagination. It's wonderful. You're wonderful. Very, very wonderful. That's more like it.
I like Bess and George.
Charlena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll never guess why.
Lori called Charlena a hack.
No,
Charlena called Lori an airhead.
no.
Beth, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible. No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
It makes me think that Charlena is a lot more devious than she appears.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
Well, either one of them could be, to be honest.
I better go.
We'll be right here. Yeah, washing the paint out of our hair.
Alright. So let's take a picture of those shoes. So how do we send pictures on the phone, I wonder? I guess we'll have to figure that out. Cam. So we'll do that, I guess. Send. Oh, there we go. Alright. Cool, cool. So that should be all we need to do for that. I wonder how long it's going to take. Let's try calling them again. There we go. We haven't tried calling home, but I'm guessing it would just be Hannah on the answering machine.
Hello? Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command, but hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateauyantes, Chaussettettes, Chateauyantes. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateauyantes. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
So, I'm wondering here if the names of the dolls, because these two words are the same letters, and each doll's name is two words. So I'm wondering if the first letters here have to correspond to the first letters of the names of the dolls, maybe?
Catch you later.
Let us know what happens.
Alright. Let's go back into the room here and see if we've got enough information. So there, first of all, yes, there are 11 dolls, so that's nice. Alright, so I'm going to look through all the clues we've got so far and see if we can figure this out. So the first one is Eliza Sandberger. And I'm going to see if there's a place here. Well, of course, the other thing that we could be doing here is that the dolls' names are supposed to correspond with consecutive letters, not letters from each of the words. So like CHAUSSETTESCHATOYANTES. So in this case, Eliza Sandberger would be the last one under that method. And I think that's more likely. So decorative red ribbon, right? So let's see, where is the red ribbon? Is this it? Yeah. So you're Eliza. So you can go in here. Can you go in there? Can I? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so next one is Sickly Sarah, who has a green and a blue eye. So let's see. Sickly Sarah would be the third doll in this order. That looks like two green eyes. These dolls look really mean. Okay, that one's closing her eyes. Whoa, that one talks. Okay, that's a boy. That looks like it could be two different color eyes. So does that, but that one has a more noticeable crack in her head. Okay, that's definitely her. Let's go with that. Alright, so that's Sickly Sarah. What's next? Thomasina O'Neill. Is there a T and an O? Yes, there is. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. So wait a second. How do we know where this ribbon thing belongs to? Does she have like a matching one here? Or... Okay, I feel like... Okay, is that the same Mama doll from earlier? I think it is. I have no idea who Thomasina O'Neill is. But the color scheme here seems to match. So I'm going to put her there. Let's do that. Teddy Eberhardt. Okay, I have no idea. There's no clue here about what he looks like, unless it's just like the only boy, but these are both boys, right? Isn't this a dude? So maybe there's another male doll that has a clue associated with him. So then there's Ill-Tempered Edna. It's either that or Edna the Terrible. So let's see, Chausset. Okay, so that's probably it. Edna the Terrible. Because there's no I in any of the letters in the name here. So that would make Edna the Terrible the 4th doll. And according to this poem, let's see. She couldn't get Alice to get outside and play. There's also Yawning Alice. Make herself heard. Oh! 2-part word. That must be Mama. So... Mama! So that would make her the 4th doll. Alright, so let's put her in position number 4. Alright, cool. This is going pretty well. And then we've got Yawning Alice. Okay, so what does Yawning Alice have that distinguishes her? Unless... Oh, wait. Yawning Alice is probably this one, right? Because she's got her eyes closed. And there's no doll with a wide open mouth. That would be really creepy. So YA... That would be the 3rd to last doll, which would mean that Yawning Alice goes in that spot. Okay. Doing well so far. There's the doll Naughty Tina. That one has a fractured skull. So NT. I think that's... Yeah, that's toward the end. That's the 2nd to last doll. So this one goes there. So if we're right, then all of these are in place. So that's good news. But I feel like we've barely made any progress here. I don't know, this just doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, Sadie Crawford. I forgot about Sadie Crawford. So that would be the middle one, right? So 2 left feet, I guess? It's probably one without shoes on. Yeah, that's definitely her. Alright, so she goes there. Okay. Excellent. So now we just have to figure out the other ones. Wow, I really don't know. I don't think we've got anything else here. Oh, wait. Wait a second. We do. Hagar Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard. So, I believe Chantilly is this one, which would be CH. So, let's see. CH is, I think, the first one. So, she's in the right spot. And then Hagar Anderson would be the one that's to the right of the middle one, the Sadie Crawford. So, he is the only other boy, presumably. Let me just make sure I got the right picture here. Okay, so he's the one... Oh, he's the one that's there. Okay, so that's correct. So that would mean that Teddy Eberhardt, T.E., that would put him as the one that's immediately to the left of the middle one. Oh, was that it? I guess that was it. Sweet! We solved the doll puzzle. We got more slugs. We got a thing. And we got this music box? I guess all we really needed here were the slugs. Okay. We do need to do the whole thing with the picture and whatnot. Alright, I'm glad we solved that puzzle. That was definitely an involved puzzle. I enjoyed it, though. Okay, let us go and see what we need to do here, because I took a picture of that sampler dealio here. Alright. So, what I'm guessing here is that we need to actually put the number of slugs on this that's equivalent to whatever position these things are in. So for the square and the duck, we would need to put 3 and then 4. So we've already got part of the equation here. So like this would be this. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Let's put that and then that. Alright, so now we need to do 3. Oh, okay, that makes things interesting, because when we need to do 3 and then build on it with something else that takes it down to 1. So I think we're going to need to save the 3 slug, because there's a difference of 3 between 4 and 1, or else use the 2 and 1 slugs. But actually, no, this is a problem because this would be 2 extra slugs. So that's not going to work. So let's see what we can do here. Let's do this, 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 and then this.
There
we
I just
go.
opened the stove in the dining car.
Awesome. And then we got this thing, this, like, it looks like a castle tower or a rook in chess. Alright, I am super excited. I feel like we're making some progress here. I really don't want this video to end. Like, I'm planning to go to the gym tonight, but I'm having fun recording this. This is a blast. Alright, so this is the stove. Excellent.
James Thurston.
James Thurston, the sum of $9 a week. Oh, he's the engineer. Okay. Is that it? I guess that's it. So we ought to tell somebody about this. Let's talk to the Harleys.
Hey,
Hardys.
how's it going?
The Harleys. I'm turning into Lori.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
Exactly.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
Well, we're definitely on the same page there.
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great! What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
You got paid $9 bucks.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
Tino found one of John Gray's thermometers by the emergency brake handle and is getting ready to throw the book at him.
John Gray threw the emergency brake? Why would he do that?
Tino thinks it's because John's TV show is in danger of being canceled. But when I asked John, he told me his show was just picked up by a broadcast network.
I still say there's less to all this than meets the eye, if you get my drift.
I get your drift, Joe. I have lived with your drift for years. I am saddled with your drift.
All right, all right.
See you soon.
You better.
Okay. Charlena, you got anything?
More questions?
I'll touch bases with you later.
All right, then.
I guess not. I guess Frank and Joe must have our number, right? Because weren't they calling us earlier? I forget. There's really nothing more to do here now that we solved the doll thing. I really want to know what that 4-digit combination thing is in there. That would be nice. Can we talk to John about anything? Oh, wait a minute. Ruth Kensington. I guess that's Jake. I never noticed that earlier.
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture, and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise. But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two...
White noise and ... something else. That doesn't really sound super suspicious.
Hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
So be careful what you say in here. She's listening.
Yeah... I don't know.
I won't keep you any longer.
Pleasure talking to you.
Alright.
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay. So is there nothing else to do? I feel like we've kind of exhausted a lot of the puzzles here already. I mean, a lot of the big things that we're going to need to do, we would need a lot more pieces, like the projector thing.
What's going on?
Oh, we can talk to Tino about Lori.
How come you told me you and Lori never went out, and she told me you did?
Don't you ever stop asking questions?
Nope.
When people start answering them honestly, I do.
I dumped her, okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's drop it.
If you didn't want to dump her, why did you?
You are incredibly irritating, you know that?
Whoa.
I dumped her because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke, that no one took her seriously. Said if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So I stopped calling.
But you didn't stop caring.
Aww.
Now take a powder. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Take a powder. Are you living in the 30s, man? Alright. Still can't do that. Nothing else to do in this room, to my knowledge. Which I guess leaves this room? Can we talk to Lori?
Yes?
I guess we can't tell her about Tino.
Bye.
You go, girl.
Oh yeah, she is reading a Charlena novel. Okay, so I'm now stuck, which probably means I should end the video. I mean, we told the Hardys about James Thurston, so... I mean, that's pretty much all we can do, right? There's nothing else? I don't think there's anything else. I mean, we already did this thing. We put the letters in. We used the tool here. So, yeah, we did the dolls. We got the slugs. Oh, wait a second. Hang on, I just thought of something. So, we've got an extra slug, right? I wonder if we could do the next item on the list there. The tower thing. So how much is the tower thing even worth? Let's see. It is worth... I'm looking at my picture right now. I don't see it. Unless it's a crown thing. Let me look at the symbol here again. Yeah, it looks... Oh, wait, no, it's a bell. It's not a tower, it's a bell. Okay. That actually makes a little more sense. Oh, I forgot about Awful Ursula being in this thing. Oh, okay, that was the one doll I was missing. I guess she just happened to be in the right place. Okay, so the bell is 12. Alright, can I form 12 with all 5 of these? That is the question of the hour here. So that's 15. 18. I'm not feeling good about this. Wait a minute. 16. Wait. No, that's 17. That's gonna knock it down to 13. Yeah. I don't think this is doable. Man. Yeah, I don't think I can actually work with this. Because these are not equal, so that's a problem. Okay, yeah, let's leave that alone. Okay, that's Tino's area, nothing to do there. Maybe Frank and Joe have something new for us, so we can hope, right? We've sure been going for a while here with the train. Alrighty. Charlena's here.
More questions?
I should get going.
All right, then.
Alright then. You guys got something?
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
Good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad
Ooh.
news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
That's okay. We can do more checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Alright. Oh, hey, we got a cutscene. Alright, so it looks like we're going into Copper Gorge now. We're heading into Colorado, which is actually where I live. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got an Indiana Jones style map thing there. Awesome. Well, I think we are going to explore Copper Gorge in the next video, so thanks for watching guys, and I will see you then.